The Youth America's Cup is definitely the biggest regatta any of us youth sailors have been a part of.
It's a really big thing for our country to bring Australia back to the America's Cup. While we've been out of the Cup since the early 2000s, this is the start of something new for Australia. I think it's going to be really competitive, probably one of the most competitive youth cups we've had before. The racing, due to the nature of these boats, if you've got the boat handling, I think the racing is going to be very close.
There's been some big names come through the ranks in this competition, and it's something that it just inspires us so much to know that it's possible to make that leap into the larger America's Cup, and our role models that we've been watching have been through the same pathway. So it's something that really motivates us as a team, and it just drives us to work even harder.
It's a big thing being able to represent your own country. Australians have suffered over the last few years having to represent other countries on the America's Cup stage.
This campaign is all about building a pathway. So between us youth sailors and our female sailors, we just want to bring that momentum, and to be the people who could lift that cup and start something for Australia again would just be so special.
Strengths of the Aussie youth team, we've got a fairly diverse team. Everyone comes from different backgrounds. We've got match racing, we've got fast boats, we've got slow boats, we've got Olympic pathways, and bringing everyone together in a unique fashion. We know we're the underdogs, and so collaborating and coming together has been our biggest strength. I'm a trimmer on board the AC40. We're responsible for the speed and the safe handling of the yacht. I'm sat behind Cole Tapper in the boat. He's our port driver. He's our resident match racer in the team, I guess. He's had a lot of success on the match racing world tour, and he brings the rules knowledge, the close racing, the tactics and the strategy to our team.
Well, the team will tell you that I'm not a fast boat expert, I'm a slow boat sailor, but they've quickly brought me up to speed on that, and that's something I find strength in on the other side of the yacht with Jack Ferguson. He's done a lot of moth sailing and 49er sailing, and he brings the speed, and sometimes it can be scary, but now we've built that trust, and you just got to let him go. You know, he's a pretty aggressive sailor.
We've got Max Paul, starboard trimmer, sitting behind Jack. He brings a lot of confidence to our team. He's a successful 49er sailor. He's done campaigns with previous Olympic medalists, so he's got a lot of experience racing at the top of the fleet.
Tom Needham is nothing if not meticulous.
Have you got eyes on this?
He is so detail oriented, and he's really stepped up the level of the team in terms of our accuracy.
6 minutes, we got one more lap. That lap took just under 4 minutes.
Having someone like that on board with just such a great understanding of the boat and the fine details has really lifted our performance, I think. To race in the AC40 is something that we're learning as we go. As a team, admittedly, we've had less time in the boats training, but we feel that we've still developed a really good understanding of how all the systems work using the Team New Zealand simulator.
And as our team, that's our best training tool to practice sailing these AC40s. We don't have the fortunate position to be able to own one of these boats, and so sailing the simulator, putting hours in every day, every week, has been our best way to move forwards. The AC40, it's a bit of a beast. It's unlike anything I think any of us have ever sailed before. It's a really cool, high-performance, technical boat. But in saying that, the one design racing aspect means that it's going to be close racing, close finishes. Everyone will be tacking right next to each other. It's going to be awesome action.
As a team, our strength is our diversity. We've got really different mindsets across the boat that have meshed really well over the past year. It took a little bit of time to dial in just because of how we process information, and now that we've found that balance, we know how to get the best out of each other, and it's something that we're really looking forward to bringing onto the stage.
All of us in this team know how much of a big event this is for each of us individually as well as a team. For me personally, it would be probably the biggest moment of my youth sailing career. I'm really looking forward to the event, and I hope we can make it something special.